Ka Oral History Association of India ha ka jingi trailang bat ka Journalism and Mass Communication Department jong ka school ba NEHU ka North East India AV Nangta ka St. Anthony's College Shillong. Kila pynlong ya ka conference ka balaisngi halor kapang Mountain History at the intersection of memory, politics and identity. Ha ka ni ka sngilay wan bandon kadlangru Menteri Katanat Pulih Putih Sorkar Jela Urakam Esangma uba hak jingkran jong ulaong ba kani ka long ka ka ba ai mensim ya shimet bat ka badon ro ka jingedai ka bajan bat ka ba khamlong pla namar kani ka dei sin ka banungkong ba unyo banedon menta hakum kini ki jat program ula kanturo ba kinang yai pynlong shu ekum kini ki program knang ba samla pule jo ka jela kinyo jingmentoi shibon.
In 2012, then we thought that we should come together, and there were filmmakers and there were writers who were using oral histories for their own work, and that's the beauty and that's the power of the oral history that we realized. So from all these disciplines, we actually invited a lot of people who have used oral history to discuss about how we can take this ahead. And
today, we come together to unearth these stories, to give voice to the marginalized narratives, and to challenge the dominant discourse that often overlook the complexities of mountain histories. Though oral histories, archival research, and interdisciplinary dialogue, we aim to shine a light on the multifaceted identities that define mountain communities. Memory, politics, and identity are intricately intertwined in the context of mountain histories. Memory shapes our understanding of the past, while politics influences the way history is written and remembered. Identity, in turn, is constructed through the narrative we tell about ourselves and others. In the mountain, these dynamics take on unique dimensions, from colonial encounters to struggle for autonomy, from environmental conservation to cultural revival. The historian of mountain regions are marked by the resistance and resilience. As we engage in conversation over the next few days, let us remember the importance of listening with empathy, of questioning with curiosity, and of honoring the voices that have been silenced for too long. Let us strive to create a space where diverse perspectives are valued and where dialogue leads to understanding and solidarity.
It's out of my mind. It's a very difficult scenario for every one of us looking at the topics, the association, the objective, and the mission. But this is something that will really inspire me, that has really touched my heart, and which is really connected to my heart. I'm also for this. This is something very unique in nature. That is my first time in my life that I had an opportunity to attend such a wonderful, such a meaningful, such a wonderful initiative programs. I would like to congratulate the founding leaders of this oral history of India and all the distinguished leaders and those individuals whose hands had made these things possible. So therefore, at the very outset, let's not make history. Let's make our story. That's very important. We still remember the discovery, the invention of many scientists of the past. Peter Newton, Sir Isaac Newton, Albert Einstein, the Darwin, all things of the men still inspire each one of us. But today it's something which I really feel is very, very unique and very important. But I'm just saying, I'm just discussing the diet just now. This oral history is something I personally feel that we're going beyond the boundary of the technology. Keeping alive of these things, it will be very, very challenging for the scientists, the technologists of today. Yes, as an individual, as academicians, as a scientist, we are here to discover. But this is something which is beyond the ability of the human beings to invent any language, any dialogue. It is unimaginable now. Do we have, as a human being, to invent a language? It is not. Do we have a technology which understand every language of the earth? No. Maybe we don't know what will happen tomorrow. We only know the English. English of the English, English of the Shillong, English of the Delhi. Right? Yes. We try to understand the English. But I don't know what Chinese. Here, many Khasi friends don't know Gabu. I'm a Gabu, I don't know Khasi. But I still try to speak the 4th class, 3rd class Hindi also. But there are many English-speaking people don't know what I speak. When I go to Delhi, when I go to other parts of the city, they ask me, brother, are you from Chinese? Are you from Myanmar? They don't know where I belong, right? So therefore, as a traveler, I want to tell, let's, as academicians, as a research scholar, the world are designed. I'm a Christian. The Bible says the world is created by the Almighty. And the human understanding is very, very limited. And these are the things that beyond the understanding of the human beings. We have just discovered little. Out of 1,000 miles, the 1,000 wonders been created by the Almighty. So therefore, as a historian today, as academicians today, if we want to know more history, if you want to know more the talents that you have, the resources that you have, don't go to the sea, don't go to the plain, come to the hill and mountains. You will see the wondrous story and the things that you have discovered. You want to know more about the beauty that we have. Come towards the hill and the mountain, speak the northeast, and discover what the beauty, the culture that we have. What the language that we speak, what the dress that we wear. I think, don't mind for saying this, the story, discovery of the peoples from Delhi and Gujarat and Maharashtra might have been over. Everything has been studied, everything has been researched. but the many thousands of talents, resources that we have, still unfold, still yet to be discovered. In Kalhas, we have the mother of all citrus fruit. It's in Meghalaya. The document says the longest cave in Asia, I think, if I'm not wrong, is in Meghalaya. The most, the unique fish that we have has been identified in Meghalaya. In Northeast, in the mountains, and the hills, and the stream, the flora and the fauna. Who will discover? Therefore, today, it's my request to all the academicians, research scholars, like all the scientists and the philosophers. I think here, we are here not to invent only, but we are here to discover first. Like there are many, I think there are many human speaking language, dialect that existed, spoken by the human beings. Many tribes has already been extinct. I will give an example. I'm not a historian, but in fact I love to read history. I'll just give a few examples. I have spoken many times. There's a dialect called Ruka in Mountain Garo sub-tribe called Ruka, spoken by the tribes, communities live towards the southern part of the Meghalaya. I have been told till last 2 years back, there's only one individual who still knows that dialect. But I think she already passed away. No one completely extinct from the earth. And today, I am a different type of man. So yes, I'm in Garo, but I don't speak Garo. Garo is not my mother tongue. My mother tongue is called Atong. That speak a very limited area of the Meghalayas, on the southern part of the and some region towards Bangladesh. So very limited area. But these days, I'm sure in next 10 to 15 years, if we go at the same trend as we're happening now, my mother tongue is going to be extinct. I have to testify myself because I speak, my mother tongue is Atong, but I went to non-Atong, Garo. But we speak the Garo. And with whom should I speak at home? Nobody there. My mother and my father speak Atong. With me, my parents speak Atong. But with my father and my youngest daughter speak Garo. And my youngest daughter and their children speak Garo, not Atong. And in next 10 to 15 years, the Atong dialect speaking will be no more in my family. It will happen with every family. I'm just giving an example. But it is important. Who will preserve this? Who will protect